I am exactly 13 weeks today. So exciting. Not feeling better at all, but I just left my midwife appointment. I'm actually still in the parking lot, and she spent so much time with me, like 20 minutes. The doctor's more, he's in and out, you know? So, but she was wonderful, and she's just like, you should start feeling better by like 16 weeks. So that gives me a little bit of hope. It's like, oh, okay, only 3 more weeks. Because I've been sick since 5 weeks. So if I made 8 weeks, what's 3 more weeks? You know, not that big of a deal. What else did she say? So I got to hear the heartbeat. The heartbeat today was like 155, around that. So I gotta figure out if that means like boy or girl at 13 weeks. She said the baby was moving a lot, and that's why I kept interrupting our heartbeat. So it was really sweet. I was just so excited. I wasn't sure if they were going to do it, and they did it. But I've had lots of congestion and like spit in my mouth this week, and for the last couple weeks, but really I've noticed this week, especially when I'm talking, I start spitting. Ugh, I hate that. I hate when people do that when you're talking to them, and here I am doing it. Ugh, so gross. But also I've had acne on my chest. I'm trying to, ugh, it's so, try not to touch it because it probably is just going to make it worse. But I remember I had it last pregnancy almost the entire time on my chest, which I guess it's better than my face. And since it's almost winter here, I'll be able to cover it up. Yeah, it's like 40 degrees here today, which is crazy considering we've had like just Saturday, 2 days ago, it was 85 or something, and it was very hot, and we went to a football game, and oh, it was humid and hot, and we're sitting on the hard bench seats, you know, and it was making my back hurt so bad. And I had 2 seat cushions I was sitting on, my husband's and mine, and just to make my back feel better. And it still is killing me, and I put Icy Hot on it, and after I did, I was like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't do that. I gotta talk to my midwife. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it. And I Googled it, and it said no, and then I just talked to her, and she's like, don't worry, you're fine. Just, you know, don't overdo it. Just, you know, you can use it. So that was good. But, you know, my husband's family all came down, his cousins, which are all our age. So we had 4 of them staying at our house, which is so much fun. It's such a good time, but it just stinks because I just don't feel that good. So, you know, I did like clean the house and clean sheets and make new beds, and so it was just really rough on me. And usually we would sleep on the air mattress and give up our bed and then let the other girls sleep in the guest bed, and then we would sleep in the living room on the floor on an air mattress. But just being pregnant and just so sick, I couldn't. And I'm glad, because I ended up waking up at 4 in the morning and the day after the game, and I think it's just because I didn't eat well, and it was just, I was tired, and you know, you're eating junk in the stadium and not really meals. So I ended up just barfing my brains out in the middle of the night all night. So by the time we woke up at 7 with Austin, I was just so sick at that point. And I think I was just behind on food, which, what are you going to do? But anyway, at the doctor, what did they say I gained? They said I gained 4.6 pounds since my last appointment 4 weeks ago. So the midwife didn't, you know, she doesn't really say anything ever, but the doctor, he will tell me, like, you're gaining way too much weight. And he told me that last time he got on my case when I gained 7 pounds in 5 weeks. Yeah, he didn't like that. But, oh well, what are you going to do? Anyway, I just, overall, this week's just a lot of the same, just feeling sick and eating every couple hours, and, you know, eating 2 breakfasts, 2 lunches, 2 dinners almost, but smaller meals, but not like just snack size, you know, it's not like I'm eating just a handful of pretzels, like I gotta eat more than that. So I think that's partially the gain, you know, the weight gain and the carbs and all of that. So I'm really hoping the next time I'm here at my next appointment, I am feeling great and eating better and doing better. So no, I don't think I'll know next week the ultrasound results, but about a week and a half, I'm having my ultrasound at that boutique place that you pay for. You know, it's only like $70 to find out the gender, which is totally worth it to me. And my midwife just told me, because she says she thinks of me all the time, because when the baby came out, you know, we were told a girl, we had everything girl, and my first words were, holy crap, that's penis. And she says she thinks of the story all the time and just everything that happened, and she says, you need to go see this lady, Lucy. You know, she's 100%. She has never been wrong. And people are doing the gender predictions 14 to 18 weeks. So that's pretty exciting news. And not only that, I'm going to have 2 ultrasounds this time. I'm going to have the one I'm paying for at 14 weeks, and then I'm going to have the one at 20 weeks, the medical one. So that's pretty exciting. And since my insurance has changed, I get a new ultrasound place, so that's even better. I don't have to go back to that one place that I don't really trust anymore. What else? All my blood work came back wonderful from the blood test. My pap smear for my first visit came back great. The only thing she said, they messed up in the lab and they didn't test for chlamydia and gonorrhea, which I don't think I'm worried about because I've had those paps, you know, they do that test on your pap smear like every time, and I had it last time I was pregnant and it was, you know, fine, and I don't think my husband is cheating on me, so I would have chlamydia or gonorrhea at this point. So yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna have another pap smear, like, it's fine. So they made me sign a waiver saying that I was okay to pass up those 2 tests. But other than that, things are going well, and hoping to be feeling better soon, and I will see you all at 14 weeks. Bye.